simple, singular favor. Can you not do that for me? Little old me? I mean, come on, Lizard Bling, you know me. You know I'm going to pay you back.
I will grant you this wish on one singular condition. You will pay me back before 143 years have passed. And if you do not do that, then you will never live past that. Is this agreed upon?
Yes, of course, 100%. I mean, that's such a small price to pay for eternal life. And, I mean, in addition to all of that, I'm gonna pay you back before 143 years pass. Don't you worry, you scaly fuck. There's no need to worry at all.
You are now entering a zone of deadness, airness, Darrylness. From where you are going, there is no return, only dead air with Darryl.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dead Air with Darryl. On tonight's episode, a lizard with special musical guest, Dad. I'm your disembodied voice, Greyscale Peacock. So without further ado, please welcome to the stage your host, Darryl.
The cat who could drive a car.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Dead Air with Darryl. It has been a minute, has it not? We are back, finally, fully loaded, ready to go, and I want to just immediately start by saying something that I feel like I say every episode, and that's, I'm so sorry that we haven't put out an episode in months. I know, it's been a minute, but let me just first and foremost say there's a very good reason why there's been such a long period between episodes recently. Let me just get it out of the way right now, and I think once I tell you why, you'll fully understand and you will accept this reasoning, and you might even go as far as to apologize for us. Apologize that you expected an episode during this time, because you'll finally understand why there haven't been any. So let me just get it out of the way and say this right now. The reason you haven't seen us and we haven't been putting out anything is because I forgot. I forgot that this was something we were supposed to do. I stopped showing up to work, and, you know, one thing led to another. Some time just slipped out from under me, and days turned into months, and that's all behind us now. That's something we don't have to worry about. And the important thing is I'm here. I'm here and I'm ready to go now. So, like, I don't understand why you should hold a grudge against me like you are currently. And that kind of hurts my feelings, I kind of wish you would let it go, personally. But anyway, I'm here now. How cool is that, right? Yay. We're going to start the show now. So why don't we just start with, let's start with a musical number. We haven't rehearsed it or anything, but that sounds fun, right? That's a good way to start. So, Carol, if you want to... Hi. We're kind of in the middle of something. Do you mind if maybe you do whatever you're doing outside?
There was a bug that came in here.
Oh, okay. Well, what did it look like?
He looks tasty.
Uh-huh. And are there any other distinguishing attributes that we can apply to this bug?
He's there. He's somewhere.
Wow, that's really cool. So, how about you find it immediately and get the fuck out of here because I've got stuff to do. How's that sound?
I'm trying really hard.
Okay, but I mean, do you have like any leads at all we can work with? Do you have like the fucking license plate of this bug or something like that we can somehow expedite this process? For the love of God?
Yes.
Perfect. That's wonderful. Okay, what is it?
It's a mosquito. It flew in here, and it looks really crunchy. And I want to eat it.
Oh, that's actually perfect, valuable information we needed. It's a mosquito. Okay, we know what to look for now. If anyone here sees a mosquito, please let me know ASAP. Thank you. I'm sorry, did you say something? All right, perfect. This is dandy. This is exactly how I wanted this day to go. My entire crew is on their hands and knees like dogs searching for a mosquito, which is one of the most common insects on the planet. But of course, it's the one in this particular studio that we need today for some reason. I mean, I guess we just have to cancel the show for today. There's not really anything more we can do without my... Well, you know what? Hang on a second. Actually, why don't I just interview this lizard right here? How's that sound to you, lizard? Do you want to be interviewed today?
Yeah.
Well, I guess we have a guest after all, don't we? Miss Lizard, the very first question I have right off the bat, and this is the obvious one, so I'll just get it out of the way. Mark Zuckerberg, is he a lizard person? Yes or no?
That depends. Does he eat bugs?
I mean, I don't know if I can really speak for him. I don't know Mark Zuckerberg personally. But for the sake of the argument, and because I do genuinely believe this myself, let's say yes, he does.
If he's green, or in any other variation of scale color, and consumes insects, and likes to extend his tongue, then he is a lizard.
Well, then I think the obvious question to ask as a follow-up to that is, are lizard people and lizards the same thing?
Perhaps if they follow our alignment and our design.
Oh, shit, that's actually a cosmic answer. Okay, well, what does that entail then? What's the alignment?
We are aligned under the sun.
Uh-huh, cool. Yeah, no, I totally understand what you just said, but I fear maybe our audience at home won't get it because they don't understand as well as I do. So maybe reiterate, what does that mean?
It means we must eat crunchy bugs and bask.
Dead air!
All right, so this is turning into a complete train wreck, and it was wrong of me to assume that I could in any way, shape, or form salvage this episode by interviewing a lizard. How about we jump to the calls now, because that's something we do on this show, isn't it? Do we have a caller on the line? We do? Okay, perfect. Caller, you are on the air. What is your question?
Hello, Darryl. First time caller here. I was watching your delightful little show on my Xperia Android phone, and I noticed on your first episode you had that fine young gentleman, and he explained how to identify snake bites for about 20 minutes. And then now you have this large reptile as your guest on the show. So my question, I guess, comes to if this is some sort of lizard show or not. I'm personally not a huge fan of lizards, so if this is some sort of lizard show, I hope that you'll let me know so I can stop watching. And if it's not some lizard show, then that's fine. Thank you for taking my call, young man. I hope you're doing well. Bye.
No, that's not the plan. All right, next caller. Caller, you are on the air. What is your question for me?
Hey, yo, Darryl, it's me, Tony G. So I was watching your show on my Sony home theater, and I just had to ask, do lizards, like lizards, and, is a tarantula too big to be eaten by a lizard? I think it is. Anyway, thank you for taking my call, brother. Good luck with the show. Peace.
Okay, so I'm sensing an unfavorable theme here in our callers' questions. They all seem to relate back to the lizard, and I'm trying to stray away from that. So how about we say no more lizard questions for all future callers, and, let's even pick a theme. Let's pick a theme together of what you can call and ask about, and we'll just say the theme is me. You can call about me and ask me questions, and that's it, okay? But, since this one caller did call and ask about the lizard already, I will let the lizard answer this one singular question.
I think I hear it again.
Oh, the lizard is on the move. What do you see? Did you find something?
Yes.
Oh, the mosquito? It's here? Okay, everyone, shh, quiet. And, of course, it's nowhere to be found. Perfect, okay. Do we have someone else on the line? A caller, what is your question? For me. What is your question for me, specifically?
Hey, this is your boy, your Goomba, Tony B. No relation. Now, you know me, I was watching your show on the Netflix app from my Nintendo Wii, and I just love lizards and reptiles and whatnot. So, I got this question for your guest, and I hope it's not too personal, but if you could please tell me what your suborder, family, genus, and species is, it'd be much appreciated. Bada bing, peace, I'm out, and thank you for answering my question.
I don't even know what to say to that one. That's hard. Yeah. I don't even know what a fucking subgenus is. Oh my god. That's a funny question. I love these recordings. They're great. Okay. simply a lizard.
Alright, so this is hopeless, and I'm not going to be able to use any of this footage, which is great, but of course we have someone else on the line, so why don't we just get through it? Caller, I would like to remind you, please do not ask the lizard any questions. Do not ask about the lizard. Only ask questions about me, or questions that are for me. And also, I would like to add, please keep all questions about me in a positive light. Thank you. Now, what is your question?
Hello, Darryl. I was watching your show on my Samsung Galaxy tablet, and this is Tony Q, by the way, and I didn't have a question, but I did want to say how adorable your guest is, and what a good girl they are. You know what? In fact, I do have a question for them. Do they like head pats and tubby rubs?
Wait, I didn't hear what he said. Do I like what?
Little tummy rubs.
Ah.
No.
Wait, everyone. I see the mosquito. It's right there. Wow. I mean, that was utterly grotesque. I've never seen anything like that before. It was honestly beautiful. Isn't nature just the darndest thing? I mean, just watching that, I feel like I learned a lesson, almost. You know? Like a VeggieTales level lesson. Only, like, slightly less religious, but still holding the same impact and magnitude as a VeggieTales cartoon. Wow. I'm just... That took the breath out of me. Well, hey, I mean, Lizard, you did it. You accomplished the one goal you sought out to do. So, what's next in your life? Where do you go from here now?
That was so crunchy. I must bask now.
Well, all right. Good luck with that, I guess. I mean, I don't know how much luck is involved in basking, but I mean, because I've never tried it. But maybe I should. Maybe basking is what I do when I get home today. Because I mean, you've really inspired me, and I feel oddly empowered right now. Is that normal after watching a lizard eat a mosquito? I don't know. This is new territory for me. But hey, do you have any last words before you go out on your journey, Lizard?
Bask. Goodbye, Darryl.
And just like that, she's gone. Like she was never here. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna take a quick commercial break, and then we'll be right back. And I don't know what we have planned, because everything I had planned went straight out the window. So I'm not gonna try and make any plans for the rest of this episode. We'll just see what happens. Commercial, and we'll be right back.
Mark Zuckerberg is a normal human being. Fact. Mark Zuckerberg does not shed his skin. Fact. Mark Zuckerberg does not eat bugs. Fact. Mark Zuckerberg blinks like a normal human would. Fact. Mark Zuckerberg is a warm-blooded creature, and he does not bask in the sun every afternoon. Fact. The devil is in the details. Need I say more? We need to put an end to the accusation that Mark Zuckerberg is allegedly a lizard person.
This PSA was brought to you by the Association of Lizard People. Any characters depicted in this public service announcement are completely fictitious, and any similarities to real-life humans or lizards is completely and unintentionally coincidence.
Ausschnitte aus dem erregenden, spannenden und aktuellen Kriminalfilm M, den der Regisseur Fritz Lang für die Nero-Produktion geschaffen hat. Die Handlung dieses einzigartigen Kriminalfilms ist von atemberaubender Explosivität, spannungsgeladen von Anfang bis Ende.
Das Resultat bitte! Das Resultat!
Ich komme nämlich vom Finanzamt. Wer ist der geheimnisvolle Unbekannte, der Millionen Menschen einer Stadt terrorisiert? Wo verbirgt er sich? Wie sieht er aus? Wer ist der Mörder? Jeder kann es sein. Jeder ist verdächtig.
Du bist mal verrückt, du Schweinskerl!
M. Das Meisterwerk auf dem Gebiet des Kriminalfilms. Mit Otto Wernicke.
Hören Sie mal bloß auf, von der Mitarbeit des Publikums.
Gustav Gründgens.
Meine Herren, wenn sich mir bei Ausübung meines Berufs ein Kriminalbeamter den Weg stellt, dann weiß er, welches Risiko er eingeht. Und ich weiß es auch.
Theodor Loos.
Lassen Sie mal einen Wächter reinkommen.
Theo Lingen. Paul Kemp. Fritz Odemar.
Ist denn schon 3 Uhr?
Peter Lorre. Rosa Valetti.
Was glauben Sie, was die hier alle für eine Stinkwut auf den Kerl haben?
Friedrich Gnas.
Mann, meinte? Ich weiß von nichts, Herr Kommissar.
M. Ein Film, den jeder gesehen haben muss. Wir zeigen diesen spannenden Kriminalfilm demnächst in diesem Theater.
Dark circles under the eyes are often caused by
not enough sleep
and lack of iron. To cover them up, use a foundation 2 or 3 tones lighter than your base, or a highlighting cream.
I wonder what's going on with that lizard now, you know? Like, I'm just curious to know how that basking thing they were talking about earlier is going for them. I guess we'll never know, though, will we? Anyway.
Bask.
Sitting on a rock and I don't know what I want, but I know I need you here. Hold me oh so dearly and understand. Sitting on a rock and I don't know what I need, but I need you to be near me. Asking me so tenderly what it is I need to be. Everything I own is stuck inside of a box in my basement. Sitting on a rock and I don't know what I want. Sitting on a rock and I don't know what I want. Sitting on a rock and I don't know what I want to be. If I were to go, how would I be what you need? If I were to live, would it be for you or me? If I were to breathe, would it be this air we live in? If I were to eat, would it be for all the reasons that tell me to? Sitting on a rock and I don't know what I want, but I know I need you here.
Tonight's musical guest is Dad. Oh, wait, Dad?